So I will say, I've seen it from the metrics. You can track metrics and stuff online too, what people are searching for, what people are interested in. And when it comes to Cardano and ADA, it definitely is down. There's a lot of people that are not paying attention to it right now. And that's fine, right? I understand the market kind of sucks right now. There's not really much excitement. And Cardano has never been this big, flashy beast of a chain. Okay. It's always done things kind of boring and behind the scenes and more infrastructure based. And that's cool. But I don't make the mistake of thinking that Cardano doesn't have it in it to explode when you least expect it. Okay, these times are in fact coming. I'm talking about Cardano as a chain in terms of use, and I'm talking about ADA as a coin. And I'll tell you guys why this is. Now, obviously the chain has been very consistent. We've obviously gone through this huge pullback. Right now we're sitting at about 36,000 daily active users. And this doesn't really get breached. We kind of just sit around this level in the lows of this market. There's just, again, not a whole lot going on right now. But I think the thing that excites me the most is right now, if we only have 36,000 users in terms of Cardano, the chain itself, or 36,000 daily active users, what do you think the demand for ADA is going to be when there's hundreds of thousands of daily active users? Because you need ADA to transact on the chain, right? You need the coin itself for transactions. So the demand for ADA is going to increase over time. You have this, this holder base that doesn't really want to part with their coins. We can see that, right? Because it's the second longest held coin in all of crypto behind Shiba Inu, all right? It's one of the most dedicated communities out there, Cardano is. And the problem is if you have these people that aren't willing to part with their ADA, what does that do to ADA price? It turns into a low float situation. There's less coins out there for people to actually, acquire, and transact with. All right. I think that's a very key point that some people miss. That's why when we talk about some of these, future price points in terms of ADA, like late this market cycle, people don't grasp how you can get there. Well, people don't want to sell their coins. Good luck getting some, right? It turns into a very small pool. So I'm sure people will take profits. I plan on taking profits. You should be taking profits, right? As always, this is not financial advice, but that's really what we're in this game for. Am I going to liquidate my entire bag of ADA? No, I'm not going to do that. I understand what is being built right now. I understand the pure developmental infrastructure that's being put in place at this time, because that's where I think really Cardano has a shot to be such a dominant chain in the space. It's because of all this infrastructure, this boring stuff that it's building behind the scenes has the chance to truly change the way that we do crypto. And a lot of people don't necessarily realize that. They just look at like these numbers, for example, and they say, oh yeah, Cardano doesn't get much use. Well, just imagine if you took all that capital that you're spending on development and infrastructure and getting this stuff in place, and you flip it to a marketing budget and you start creating these massive partnerships, this number can essentially 10x in a very short period of time. So that's what I want truly people to think about. Again, this is not financial advice, but that's, I think, the path that we're going to go on. It's going to be long. It's going to be boring. There's going to be not a whole lot happening while they get these developments in place. But when you see that shift over towards actual, marketing and discussions about the chain and building of projects and creating of more partnerships, that's where I truly think things can take off. And I don't think that time frame is as far out as people truly anticipate it to be. So I appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.